just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me as much as you love me, as much as you love me. I know the sun gon' shine in the morning, but I just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me as much as you love me, as much as you love me. I know the sun gon' shine in the morning, but I just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me as much as you love me, as much as you love me. I know the sun gon' shine in the morning, but I just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me as much as you love me, as much as you love me. Yeah, I said the sun gon' shine in the morning, but I just wanna love me. I just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me. I just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me as much as you love me. I just wanna love me as much as you love me, as much as you love me. Sun gon' shine in the morning.
Hello? Yo. How you doing, bro? I'm doing good. It's been a while. Yeah. Can't trade New York session anymore, so been watching Asian for a while. Just got back. Yeah. All right.
Hey, what's up, Paul? Hey, what's up, Paul? Hey, man, I'm gonna be on mute today because I got all these blowers in my house drying out this flooring and everything. Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, I was just telling the group chat on Instagram, like, man, this is gonna be my week. This is when I was gonna try to get back on the charts and join the Zoom and get in there and make some trades, and then bang, leak at the house. Uh, hey, maybe we can get that Asian trade today so you can use your surprise. Yep. All eyes on AJ today, or does no one cares what you think?
You're looking for buys on AJ or more like more like okay. Okay.
What the heck? Yo, what up, stream? We are ready. Gotta finish some food and some other stuff.
Yo, Paul, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yourself? So the Asian streams are back.
We are back for good. Regardless of volume, we're gonna hang out.
Wicked, man.
I think so.
Man, I had a 3-hour flight delay today. From Greece. Yeah. I just got back this evening. Yeah, man.
Asian session, Tokyo will open in 1 hour. And then we'll try to see if we can catch something after the open. Thoughts on GJ coming into London? We will do that towards the end of Asian, so we got some better idea on where price is at closer to London, because Asian we haven't even had Tokyo open yet. So we'll wait till like before we end the stream, probably around 8:15 Central, we will start breaking down and planning for our London session. Yep, so the stream waiting will come up around 5:30, and then right around 5:45ish, I'll turn the stream on and we'll get rocking. Just so you guys know for future days. What up, Salmon? How's it going? Thanks for the sub, Clay. Frost, appreciate it. Clay, I got you.
Paul, how's the FTMO going? Awesome.
Harrison, what's up, man?
How's it going, bro?
Been good.
Good, man. Cool, where's everybody at? It's quiet today. Andy, I saw that leak you had, man. That looks a bit crazy.
Yeah. So I got to keep my mute on because I got blowers in my house on all levels plus the ceiling in the attic. So fun times.
Oh man, that's aggro.
Doesn't sound too fun.
How's it going, everybody?
Yo, yo, what up, Clay?
Paul, I got my secret weapon with me. You ready?
No, I don't know. Am I ready? What am I miss? I don't know.
My nine-year-old Tyson is going to tell you what the pound yen is going to do.
I think it's gonna go like down a bit and then start to raise up almost as high as it did before.
So it's going to go down a little bit, Paul, and then it's going to go up to the highs as it was before, according to my 9-year-old.
Is that his analysis?
Yeah, book it.
Book it, mark it down on a paper with a pen.
Paper with a pen. All right, I'll stop now.
Yeah. Good analysis, buddy. Hopefully that plays out for you. Looks like it might, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what Asian does. I think it's possible. I mean, anything's possible.
A little push up, and then a move up, a little push down.
Yeah, I mean, Asian gets weird, so we'll see.
Yeah, it was. All right, brother.
Yeah. All right, man.
We're listening.
We are here. I am here. We got a bunch of people here today, I think. Yes, Harrison is here today. He is home from vacation. Or back home from vacation.
Did someone else come on the stream? Oh. Oh yeah, I need to light the stream. Can you see who likes it?
What's up?
Can you expand on what you're going to do with this FTMO video? What's the purpose of it?
Oh, just to show start to finish and show the withdrawal and whatnot. Clear up. I get a lot of DMs every single day. So Gurjat and I are going to give it our best attempt to clear it up. I'm sure people are going to still have their opinions regardless, as I've showed bank statements and stuff before, and everyone still has opinions. So regardless of anyone else's opinion, we're going to do it for us and open-minded people that want to know our opinion, and that's it. If you believe
sunshine is the best disinfectant, isn't it?
If you believe it, great.
Transparency and sunshine.
Yeah, if you believe it, great. If you think we faked shit and made stuff up, I don't care. Yeah, we're doing it to because I think it's gonna be cool, be fun. Gurjat and I do something cool together. I think that'd be fun. And I get a lot of questions. I think Gurjat gets some questions, and if it clears it up for you, great. If not, then trade your own capital and do you. I do not care. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be something fun and hopefully informative. With Gurj out there, I don't know how informative we can actually be since he can't even show up on time, but I think we'll give it our best shot.
He's been slacking a lot lately. I mean, it's been actually quite pathetic.
No, he was here the other day. Yeah, no, he was here the other day. He was fine.
Well, I mean, once in a blue moon, that's not. I mean,
he's hustling, Clay. He's hustling.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Are you hustling too, Ty?
Hustling?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You don't know what it means? Don't ever know what it means. Ever. Ty and I are on a daddy-son date right now, just chilling, so that's why he's with me.
Unless hustling, unless if you mean like wrestling, I know what that
Oh,
is.
you know what wrestling is, not hustling? Okay. I think Paul knows what wrestling is, too. Paul's a pretty strong dude. Don't talk to me about old Paul.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Exactly. Exactly, man. Don't talk about that. I could literally be a grandpa in like 3 years. So you never know. He is, man. He's like daddy's home too. The wife that just keeps writing notes, and she never says anything. He's writing notes, and one of these times we're like, son of a gun, he was actually paying attention.
Yeah, Dad and
Cool, I'll be back in literally 2 minutes, mate.
Okay, hi. What up, Samurai? How's it going, bro? I think if AJ can get up to here, maybe close above or get resistance, we can see what happens from there. That's what I would like to see. Nope, it's not muted. I just have it on a hotkey, so it only picks up the things I want to say. So if I burp or sneeze or cough or clear my throat or anything, it doesn't pick that up. So that's all. Yep, exactly. Amar did. Amar, I hope I said that right. But yeah, that's the plan. Like I said, I think Gurzat and I are gonna have some fun doing it. Be some good banter, some informational stuff, some funny stuff. And if it helps you, great. If not, and you think we're liars, we don't really care. So
Are you done doing the New York session though, Paul? Or are you just gonna go back to Asia?
yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Asian. Like I said, I switched because I liked streaming and I wanted to stream something, and Asian wasn't there was nothing to stream. But yeah, if I do both, that's just too much. That doesn't give me any time freedom, and I'm already getting busier as the days go. So
Well, you can kick me out if you want, but I guess I'm gonna start doing New York.
do you, bro? Free world
I just don't.
most of the
I
time.
don't want you to get mad or nothing. I'll check with you, but if you don't do it, I'll do it, so people can have somewhere to go.
Do you, bro? World, you can do whatever you want. I did not stop trading, GJ.
There's just consequences to you doing whatever you want, though, right?
No,
No. Okay.
no.
Cool.
It's the internet. You'll survive. I did not stop trading GJ. I am just pondering. So I still trade GJ. I think I traded GJ the other day. I don't know what day, but I think I did trade it one of the days. Trey, it is a little indicator. Yeah, right here, custom session time zones. Type in session time zones and then type in the time you're at the chart. And there you go. Yeah, it helps because then when you look back at previous sessions, you know exactly when you would have been at the charts if you were there, and you can kind of predict what's going on. Pretty nifty. Yep, no worries. Welcome. Okay, what do we got for news? Nothing really. Should be a pretty mellow evening. A little bit of GBP coming into, I think, an hour before London. So yeah, Asian should be pretty mild, I would assume. Usually we got like AUD news, like a red folder or two, and nothing. So be mild. Looks like daily obviously just started. Kind of a weird, funky candle. We got support down here, kind of closed underneath. I think daily's gonna need a top wick. Plus, this daily broke the high of the previous and closed kind of weak. So maybe we push up a little bit. Check out the 4 hour. Like we're kind of making lower lows, lower highs. Then maybe we return fully to the low. See, 1 hour. Like 1 hour, try to create some support. So if we can respect this area, I think we can push back up to here. Maybe push up higher. We'll see what happens once we get to this level here. And 30-minute, still kind of a little indecisive, it seems. As we closed above previous resistance, created support, should be pushing up ideally, but hourly didn't really have a bottom wick, so be making that bottom wick, tap into some rejection, and then push up, fill the wick, and keep going up.
Someone made an interesting comment too, Paul. He said you should focus your energy and not worrying about what other people say. But it's when you get to a position like Paul does, and you constantly get berated with DMs all the time, you just want to get to a point where, like, look, I'll show you. You know, it's not. No one's trying to hide anything. But I think when you get to a position like Paul or sometimes me, and you get DMs all day long saying this is fake or this is that, you just say, well, here it is, and you just put the information out there, and then they can make that decision. But I don't think Paul or any of us care about what people think, but we just want to be transparent.
Yeah, no. I mean, I did it once, but I think I could have did it better. So Gurjat and I brainstormed some ideas, and we think we found a better way, so we're going to try it. Plus, like I said, I think it's going to be fun. So it's going to be fun. That's the main reason. Second reason, should be pretty informative. But again, regardless, can't change people's opinions. So I'm going to put out content I want to put out, and that's that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't need to talk about that anymore. I mean, it's not that important.
No, I got you.
Just letting people know that the videos are still coming. We've both just been very busy. I was booked all weekend, Friday to Sunday. He was working all weekend, so I think we'll get the first one out. We will get it out this week, no later than Friday, but it is still coming. We just have been very busy. Yeah, I'd really like to see this wicket filled, and we push back up here. We got clean traffic, so that's what I would like to see, and then see what happens up here. Ideally, again, if we get here before Tokyo Open, that's what I would like to see. But we'll see how this next 30-minute closes. Ideally bullish. Make some support, and then we push up. Higher highs, higher lows in a little bit. And maybe get up that clean candle and then react from the top. Maybe stay in the range and just come back from the top of the range to the bottom. So time was a little off yesterday, so I ended up taking a trade about an hour for Asian Open. That's okay. I think the time was okay. If the setup was solid and it's what you do, I think it was solid. As long as just got to be careful coming into Tokyo Open. Sometimes it's a little wild, but you were aware and managed it, and you won, like you said. I think that was solid. Can't complain about a winning trade. You can maybe make it a little bit better, but if you liked it and you felt good in it, then I'd say just try to find something similar and do it again. Again and again and again. EJ trying to inch down a little bit. Didn't really do much at all come after NYSC. Kind of didn't do nothing. But we'll see where the daily high or daily low is established in Asian and see what happens coming into London. Clear up these levels. I think those were from this morning, or London or Asian. I don't remember when I looked at EJ. UJ. Yeah, I think I set this morning and then didn't look at it again. It looks like support's still pretty valid down there. If we go bullish again, gold. Check it out. Daily. Yeah, it's still ranging.
Don't do it, Paul. Don't do it. Don't do gold.
It's still ranging pretty hard. It's wedging itself for sure.
Don't do gold.
Bye.
3 seconds.
Oh no, I'm gonna give it a look-see.
We're actually gonna look this time?
Yeah, we'll give it a quick look-see. We're just kind of chilling anyway, you know.
Is this the 30-minute candle chart?
This is 4 hour.
Oh, look at that nice tail at the bottom there on the last that 4 hour.
This one
Yeah,
to go up.
beautiful. Yep. Sitting right at a support level.
Yeah, seems so. Got resistance, support across the board. This one closed underneath, but looks like there's some levels down here that are pretty solid as well. Kind of
Yep.
across the board all the way. Yeah, let's see what the 1 hour shows. Created support, but it has not gone anywhere yet.
Yeah.
Dad, why is this table go?
30-minute. Yeah. Let's say, see what happens come Tokyo Open. See if we get volume.
What we talk about most of the time when you're in consolidation, what does it do after it exits consolidation? It goes in the direction it was going before. So that would mean down, but for the longer term, it would mean up. The other thing you notice on gold too, though, is every time it crashes, like it crashed today again, right? The last couple times it crashed all the way down to 1906. So every time it crashes, now it's crashing higher than it did before, right? So you're still having those higher lows.
Yeah, it's kind of been stuck here the whole time. But yeah, it's not really going up or down.
Yeah.
It's wedging itself down and holding support. I think we need to break out of that, and then we'll have some better idea of direction. This looks real messy on the higher time frame, which doesn't make me feel great trading the smaller time frames then, because then it also moves really messy. GJ, like we could be coming down. Maybe get to the previous low, down to this wick maybe first target. Yeah, we'll see. 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour, the 30-minute close.
Yo. I'm back. What's been going on? I think in London session guys could have a really good day tomorrow because GJ's got clean traffic either way. Yeah, above 136, 100 on GJ's got clean traffic, and then kind of where we're below now, but more than likely we'll bounce off around in this wick area, form support and just range.
On GJ in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 minutes. We're just gonna range in here. This is somewhat of a liquidity zone. I doubt we've got the volume to break beyond that.
Yeah, I think this could be kind of like a real quick shot. No entry, no stop loss. Or we're just gonna really dance. Not real fun.
Yeah. Now, this is the first bit of volume on GJ.
Yeah, I think AJ's got some potential. We got some nice traffic up. If we come down, we'll see what happens.
Is Gerchop finally here?
I do not think so. I could text him.
Good gracious, man.
I'll text him. We'll see what's up.
George, why?
Are you waiting for a trade pool? We should do some analysis or something. Get this. Maybe break down some high time frame dailies, GJ dailies, whatever. Oh yeah. I just meant a quick one, innit? I was just thinking, just if we're just waiting. That's what I meant. Something to like, even if it's a discussion.
I got the daily on GJ. What are we? I think we got daily support on GJ. I think we
Yeah,
can.
but I'm thinking because they're pretty weak closes. If we look at this from say like, maybe like if you looked at it from a 30-minute perspective, you'd be maybe anticipating some more continuation down, some more bearish.
Yeah, I think we could. Check out the. Looks like weekly's trying to
I think we could definitely pull back down to 135 because that seems to be somewhat of a liquidity zone, and right now we're just kind of looks like we're kind of tapping up into 136 500 and rejecting it. So pretty much all we need to do is break the low at 135 500, and then we should continue moving down to 135 based on the daily.
Yeah, weekly's trying to flip. It looks like.
Yeah, 4 hour just needs to get below 135 600. That support area. Maybe start breaking some of these lows.
Yeah, I think
I definitely agree with that.
One daily low broken, I think will be. I mean, these last two broke daily lows. We just need a good bearish close on the daily.
Like what we could do is we could pull up again, and then drop. But it's gonna be one or two things. If we're gonna go up, then we'll need to see a close around 136 600 ideally, for us to think that we're gonna see somewhat of a recovery based on the daily because of this whole drop, a retracement maybe back up to like, I don't know, 137 600, maybe around 136 800 and above seems to be a previous kind of like liquidity zone. So
I will be buying every dip in GJ that I can.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to get above 136 600.
Well, the reason for that is, why is the GJ dropping right now? What is it that's causing the GJ to go from 142 to where it is now?
It's just fundamentals.
Fundamentals, right? When those fundamentals wear off, what happens?
Well, yeah, there's going to be somewhat of a slight recovery, but there's going to be this constant tension, put pressure on, because obviously we've still got maybe like a month to sort that out. You get what I mean?
Right. So what I'm saying is, in the next month, I just know that, in trading the GU a lot over a year ago, that'll settle down, and if I can get good opportunities to buy, I definitely want to buy, but that would be long term, right? I would have to hold those and just be patient and wait for the swing if you're doing that. But all this news is doing is giving me a better price to buy it, because until the news, it was going towards 144.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the monthly as well, though. The monthly is in a downtrend as well. Right, it's rejecting off this resistance. If you go to the monthly,
it was rejecting off 142, right? It rejected, and it's got a wick at the top.
Yeah, exactly. It's rejected. We pulled all the way down. We broke the low of the previous monthly, and if you look at the monthly time frame, we have clean candles coming down to 132s again.
And that's fine too, because if I'm looking at it long term, I would buy that. But remember the sentiment. What is the sentiment of basically all the world right now? as far as the pound goes. It's going to go down. It's going to go down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the sentiment to me is really important of other traders, of other people, because I want to be doing the opposite of what they're doing. So the sentiment to me,
Right.
once I get a certain amount of people, or I say I think this is enough sentiment, and it starts driving down, because people will keep selling into a hole. Eventually they'll sell into a hole, right? They'll say, I got to keep selling, and then it'll flip. Now, we don't know where that is, but I just know that if the sentiment of the retail trader community is down, I want to do the opposite. That's just the way I look at it. But I look at things differently.
Yeah, no, cool. I'm just thinking I just look at it based on pure technicals, and then I put a little bit of fundamentals into, like, I want to understand why we've had this big drop on GJ, and I want to know potentially where we can see a change for the future as well.
But just like in the United States with Trump, Boris Johnson could come out tomorrow and tweet something that is good news, and that thing could skyrocket back up the other way, right?
Yeah, but right now, what's really affecting the pound is the fact that Boris is changing the Brexit talks, and everyone's furious about it, but they haven't come to a decision yet. Do you get what I mean? So there's this real mass uncertainty, but that's just like in terms of sentiment. You're looking at it from their perspective, in the fact that until there's a decision made whether this bill is unlawful, with all the headlines we're seeing, all that type of thing, then you know what I mean?
But you also just summed it up right there, because you said that it's because Boris Johnson is changing the law. He could come out tomorrow and tweet that nothing's going to change. He's changed his mind, and nothing's going to change, and forget about it, and then you'd see it go up again.
Yeah, but they're making a decision in Parliament whether he can do that lawfully. Do you get what I mean?
Right.
So
Yeah,
until that's what I'm saying. From how I would look, I go into, like, I like to really, because I just like keep up to date with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just that's the current standpoint. I'm just saying that's the current standpoint.
By the way, anybody that's listened to the Parliament in the UK, it's the most hilarious thing in the world.
Yeah.
I wish ours was more like that. And that guy that retired, that was the guy that kept saying "order." I got a kick out of that every time. I love the UK Parliament.
There's some funny videos on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, I wish the US was more like that.
Yeah, man.
It's hilarious. It's must watch TV when they're in session live.
Yeah, there's a video.
They don't hold punches. They don't hold punches at all, do they? They go after each other.
Yeah, no, they just shout. They just bare loud and they just shout.
Yeah, it's hilarious, man.
That's why they have to get that guy to shout order all the time.
Yeah. Now he retired, right?
Yeah.
That guy was the boss.
Yeah, he would like really violate people, but really poshly. Like it's fun.
No, he was great.
Yeah, no, he's funny. They'd always play it on our news.
Looks like AJ might be trying to come down a little bit. Still got another support right here, so not a ton of clean traffic for a move. If we can get closing back above here, I think maybe take it up, but we'll see. Might just be watching and planning for tonight, because everything moved really shitty during the day.
And the boss says, why argue about fundamentals? I don't think we're arguing about fundamentals. We're just having
a discussion.
It's just a discussion. But you have to have fundamentals in the background. You have to have fundamentals in the background, because it can drive those candles. I mean, obviously, I'm a technical person. Anyone who knows me, I read candlesticks. That's what I do. But you have to have some knowledge about what's going on in the background.
What's this guy going on about, bro? Like, I just gave you free knowledge. You get what I mean? Like, this is an open discussion. This brings more discussion and value to a pool stream. Do you get what I mean? I don't have to share none of this information with you guys. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to help you. You got an outlook on it.
Well, especially when the markets are doing nothing, right? I mean, there's no reason to even get into a trade right now and sit and watch paint dry. So when that's happening, you want to figure out what is. So I always say anticipate the market, don't react to the market. So what can I anticipate? What can I see that other people aren't seeing right now that may give me an edge? And if I can find something in the fundamentals that will give me an edge, I'm going to take it.
And don't you want to know, like, where you think the higher time frames are going to go, because that's where you start looking for trade ideas based on the smaller time frames, right? You know what I mean, these are all things you put together in your trading to improve your trading. You can never be pig-headed and think you know enough about trading.
And
You know
think
what I mean?
about it again,
Every
because
day is a new day.
we talk about this all the time. And originally, why I went into YouTube streams is I wanted to know what the sentiment. If the saying is true that 90% of traders lose, wouldn't you want to know what they're doing and then do the opposite? I mean, isn't that the easiest indicator in the world if that's true? So wouldn't you want to know what the sentiment is of all the people, the 90% that lose? Wouldn't you want to know what they're doing?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're just thinking about it logically, what are they doing, and how can I benefit from the mistakes that they're going to make? Because we know they're going to make mistakes. So how can I benefit from that? So it's about understanding and anticipating, and fundamentals is a key part of that. Now I'm a technical person, like I said, but man, you got to pay attention to the fundamentals.
Yep.
It just looks like it's gonna fall to 4-hour support. Yep. Yeah, unless we get some last minute reaction out of this wick here, but see about that.
You did get a 30-minute close below.
Yes, it did.
No, that's a good sign, I think, to continue down to support.
Yep. Everything's pretty bearish on the higher time frames as well, so
That looks like a daily wick fill coming as well.
possibly, yeah. It's gonna probably need a little bit of a top wick too. We'll see what Tokyo Open does. That always makes things, gives a little better idea. Damn, someone's car outside is like squealing.
Someone's what?
Someone's car outside, it's like squealing, or it just runs like shit.
Oh. But sorry, Paul, if I over talked.
Oh, you're good. I'll just interrupt or mute you guys if I need to. You're good. No worries.
It's good discussion. I like having those discussions, and I'm on the opposite side of most people in here because I'm buying, but that's good. We need to know what everyone's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actively rooting against my first position because I have a position long, and I'm actively rooting against it right now. I want it to go against me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it goes up, that's great too. But if it goes down, I don't care because I've planned for it to go down, and I've planned for that, so it doesn't matter. Because I'm starting to look at that daily, and I think it's going to go down. I agree with you guys, but I'm going to play it to the other side.
Yeah, I mean, it could pull. It needs to make some retracement. I definitely agree. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just saying. I'm putting the analysis involved. What it needs to do for that to happen.
Yeah, I agree, and I agree with you. I agree with you that most likely down for a little while for sure.
But looking at those liquidity wicks to the left, we've kind of just, we've just inched it. Do you know what I mean? We haven't really tapped deeper into this area. And then I think if we are going to head up, we're going to want to see a deeper liquidity grab and then drive up. But that still means we're going to be able to catch a good sells throughout an intraday.
Yep. Yes, sir. We just hit 9K, I guess, Christopher. Let me check.
Awesome.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. We are almost to that 10K. Hopefully Asian will start moving.
This is what we need. This is what we need more of, right? We need more of this just in society in general. We need more discussions with people that disagree with each other but can do it respectfully. We need a lot more of this in society just in general, not just in trading, but sharing of ideas and not, saying you're an idiot or you're an idiot, which I like to say, but I'm just joking around, right? But we need more of this. I mean, it's really good. It's good. It's good for us.
Mm-hmm.
Good for everyone, the listener or the person having the discussion, because maybe one party learns something from one side.
And the day we stop learning is the day we might as well just die. I mean, I try and learn something new every day. I try to keep an open mind to different ideas and different ways of doing things. The day we stop thinking that we know it all is the day we might as well just die at that point. So I'm always looking for knowledge, seeking knowledge wherever I can. And Paul's given me, I mean, I've learned a lot from Paul. I don't trade like Paul, but I sure as hell have learned a lot from Paul. And it's given me a deeper understanding of the market. So how can that be bad, I guess?
It's not. It's good. Can all benefit from each other. Even if someone's doing something wrong, then you learn what not to do.
Now I'm going to try and talk Paul into coming down to Miami in October, but we'll see if I can do that.
October?
Yeah, man.
What's in Miami in October?
We're just going to go hang out for a few days.
This
really cheap. It's really cheap right now, man. I can get it like 3 days for like $450, hotel and flight and everything.
October's next month, right?
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. I think I already have one vacation coming up, and then we have another one, and then show as well. So I'm pretty booked.
You'll go with me, right, Ty? You go with me? Paul's bailing on me, so you'll go with me, Ty? Okay. All right, Ty will go with me.
Maybe it'll be a family vacation.
Oh, I got you.
DJ looks like we should fall into support down here. Got 21 minutes till Tokyo Open. If we pull back to previous support, get resistance there, take it back down. Probably a good play if price can move like that. See something sort of like this. Come down. We don't just come down all the way, come back up, take it down like that, and look to get an entry at one of those lower highs, and then target the lows would be the idea. Strategy, it's really simple. Look for an uptrend, buy here, or look for a downtrend and sell here. That's it. Wait for the candles to set up like that. If they don't set up like that and they set up kind of like this, then you don't do anything. So it looks like right now our direction is a little stronger to the downside. So just keep it stupid simple. Grab a little arrow and just follow your most recent candles. And does that look like an uptrend or a downtrend? It looks like a downtrend. So do we want to sell here? Probably not. Probably want to sell at one of the tops, but that's already happened, so we can't do that. And we look where price is right now. We're right here. So maybe we just wait for that. And then we sell there in that area when we get resistance. And price does that. And if it doesn't give us this resistance here, then price probably will be starting change directions and start moving like this. And if that's the case, then we let price create a high, create a higher low, take a buy, or we miss it and we take the next higher low, we take a buy. That's it. That's all we're doing. The arrows are actually super helpful from what I have been noticing for newer traders is, well, which way do I take it? So just we'll do it backwards. So we'll do it from here, there, and there. So just draw like, I don't know, 5 or 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, say 5 to 10 arrows. Does it look like? And then you go left to right. Are we going up or down? Well, every time we get these lower highs, which is a signal of a downtrend, and we have lower lows, also a downtrend. So maybe you wait for another lower high just like that and you sell. So if you can't figure out like where to draw the arrows, or you're just trying to confuse yourself, just start where price is and draw right to left and then look at it left to right. And that should give you a pretty good idea of trading with whatever trend is happening right now. And that would be for scalps. I know some of you are going to say, oh, well, it's on a daily uptrend. It's on a monthly uptrend. I don't care. Right now, price is coming down. And if we're going to look 10, 20 pips, just because the monthly's in an uptrend doesn't mean we're not getting 20 pips down to support. So AJ has moved down very well. Don't like where we're going into. Not a fan of. We got clean traffic, but again, we draw our arrows. This is kind of selling the low. We wanted to get sells in up here. So maybe, if anything, if we're not going to wait, we wait for some support to be created, whether it be here or price come down, make that lower low, create support, just like we did here and here. And then you take a really short scalp, but your best one's going to be waiting for price to make a lower high and then take it on a smaller time frame to the downside. So if we come back up to here, lower high, come down, that might be the play from here. Kind of the same thing on GJ. GJ's just got nicer traffic to play with. So we'll see what Tokyo Open brings in 15 minutes. Harrison, what do you think? What do you think about the arrows? It's pretty solid, pretty straightforward and easy
Solid.
for beginners to understand, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. A child could understand that.
Yeah. Yours had understood it, so I guess you're right.
Yeah.
What's up, Lucas? Asian is on its way back to having some better volume. I think the next couple weeks we're going to slowly get back into Asian session moving pretty well, 80% of the time like we normally do. But I don't think it's fully there yet. I think we still need a couple more weeks to really have a consistent presence of volume, at least for me to be convinced in what I see. But I have noticed not the best, but trades usually are pretty nice in terms of lower lows, lower highs, vice versa after the 4-hour close. So I typically kind of just chill, mark up some levels, maybe not mark up some levels, wait for that 4-hour close, and then visually draw my arrows, and then I wait. If it sets up, I take it. If not, close the chart. Jordan, how's it going? Just what I think, for what I've noticed, how we've improved in volume from now till the previous 3 weeks and the previous 3 weeks after that. I think a few more weeks I would be convinced, if we move well for 3 more weeks or 2 more weeks, that Asians probably pretty back to normal. There's no well, this is that and that is this and this is happening. It's just every week we get a little bit better. So I think in a few more weeks it'll be good enough to consistently give us something like it used to before those summer months came around. So that's all. There's no specific reason. It's just what I've observed from the past few months of Asian is every week we get a little bit more volume and a little less rangy. So I think a few more weeks it'll be moving pretty well. That's all. Could be wrong. It could be broken forever. I don't know. But I think we've been getting a little better every week, so I think a few more weeks would be good enough for me to say the volume's decent again. The multi-time frames showing different directions used to confuse the crap out of you, but we helped clear that up a bit. Awesome. Glad we were able to help clear that up a little bit. And you can do the same thing on the higher time frames. It's just when you go to these smaller ones, you're gonna want to maybe zoom out to get a bigger picture. But if you know what the higher time frame's doing and you can understand kind of just what's going on, that might give you a good depiction as well. Plus, marking your higher time frame areas is going to be really helpful as well. So now we see we're coming into this really heavy 4-hour support here, like this. So something is going to happen down here. We're not just going to run through. If we do, then great. We'll get a nice sell once we make a lower high. But we haven't gone through yet, so we're going to wait to see if we go through. But we know visually now we have this line that there's a lot of stuff in this area stopping price from going deeper. When we come down to 1 hour, we say, okay, that happened here, here, here. Okay, so this general area, we just put a box around it. This general area is a pretty decent area of price action to hold support. Maybe if we come back and we make support again, you take a buy from the support, take it up 10, 20 pips, secure some profit, go risk-free. If it runs up and breaks above, great, cut an awesome trade. Either way, if you have some nice traffic down to here, get that bullish close, kind of like we did here or here, get a nice little move back up to the high. Still a solid trade. Winning trade is a good trade. So that's kind of how you could do those arrows from the higher time frame down, is throw some lines on your most recent support or resistance on the higher time frame. I like 4 hour. You want to do daily, weekly, monthly, kind of the same thing. I just like 4 hour. Then you know, like, okay, even though we have clean traffic from under here down to here, there's a good chance that somewhere in this area there's going to be something bad, or not bad, but some sort of reaction down in here. So you might not get that full clean traffic move. Maybe your clean traffic move is better from up here. So if we go to the 4 hour, let's say up here is where we're kind of getting this rejection from. And we see on the 4 hour now, we got one body candle. So that's pretty solid. 1 hour, nice and clean. 30-minute. One little tiny 30-minute rejection, but that's more so noise than anything. So if we make higher highs and higher lows up into this area, you know this should be a pretty nice solid area to take this trade. And then once you get up into here, you know that's where things are going to get a little messy. So same thing, zoom out again, and you can see that price gets above into this area. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Price gets above into this area and tends to react, and you don't want to be in a trade. So you have some confirmation of where that reaction is sending price, whether we're getting in here and sending it above, or if we're maintaining this resistance and coming back down into this kind of range we're stuck in. If we look here, looks like we're just stuck in this top box and this bottom box. So maybe support down here is a good range play to take it back to the top of the range. However you want to look at it.
Cool, I'm actually going to shoot off, mate. Yep, thanks for having me. See you later. Yep, see you, Iron Man. See you, everyone. See you, Andy.
Nope, it's not muted. I just, if it's not relevant to the stream, I have the hotkey so it does not turn, so it does not pick up any sound. Like everything is kind of rejecting a little bit. Maybe the daily low has been established if we close bullish. GU's not in session, so I would just say send a chart if you want us to check it out, and we'll check out that chart for you. But otherwise, it's not in session, so I don't really look at it. FTMO challenge is good. Draws are good. I've been trading with them for a while. I'm just currently doing another challenge, so I'm not still in the challenge. I'm just doing another one. Gerzat has just finished his account as well, so we'll have some good information on YouTube coming on all of that. So that question will be answered in much more detail sometime this week whenever both of our schedules line up. But everything is good. No issues. Haven't had issues. And you'll see everything in the video. Stream is Monday through Thursday. Not gonna do Sundays anymore. We'll just do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I believe I would like to do one live stream simulation, 1 or 2 a month, just so everyone can, so it's not just the private group that gets access, can kind of do some simulation for everyone that people that maybe can't afford it or don't have it or don't have a computer that can actually run it. Because I know if you don't have Windows, you can't run it, and you have to use some simulator that's not as good. I've had to use them, and they're not as good. Straightforward, not as good. So, but yeah, Monday through Thursday. Yeah, thank you, Dalton. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys showing up. Had a little bit of a rough patch for a while, flip-flopping sessions, and Asian wasn't acting up, but got our heads on right, and I think we'll be solid from here on out. It was a good lesson to learn. I think I needed to go through that losing month of Asian to really just learn, honestly. So it sucked. Kind of made it not a great month, what I was expecting, but I think it's going to make future months much better in terms of what I learned and the mental battles it really put me through, because it was stressful, annoying, frustrating, irritating. That just no matter what I did in Asian, it was just like, nah, not today, buddy. So it was really good to get that perspective at this point of where I'm at, and I think it was good. It'll make things better. We can learn better, trade better, and hopefully keep doing that. Nice job. That's perfect. You took 3 years to learn. That's perfect. I don't know. I don't think I know anybody who's done that much to learn, and that's a good thing. I think that shows you got some patience and you're not in a hurry to get rich quick, because that is not what this is. That's what I thought it was. I thought after like 6 weeks of learning, I'd be going to the car dealership to buy my dream car, and was not the case. So very good. That definitely shows you got some patience and you're willing to put in the time and effort required to turn this into something. Yeah, you're right. No rush. Exactly. The market ain't going anywhere. If you're 23, you're probably not going anywhere anytime soon. So, exactly. Roger Ted taught you a lot. Yep. Yeah. They are very intelligent, experienced traders. For sure. Elias, I will tell you all about it in the YouTube video. But this live stream is not an FTMO ad. I'm not here to promote FTMO. But I do have an account with them. I use it. Everything's going good. Whoa. Man. Nose always bangs into that thing. And that's it. I'm not going to sit on here and babble FTMO all day because I don't care. The stream's not here for FTMO. It's here to trade, set up for Asian, or set up for London and New York. Not be bored by yourself. So I'm just going to ignore any more future FTMO stuff because there will be videos answering all the questions. And if that's not enough, then just DM me directly and hopefully I can be of more help. What up, Matthew? How's it going, bro? Junior, hello. We are back now. Had some sense talked into me by a friend that I'm sure you all know. And yeah, it was good constructive criticism that needed to be heard. So Asian session is back. All right, we got Tokyo Open. Let's see what happens. I said I don't like the first 15 minutes. Also, those arrows we drew, if you rewind the stream, let's see if it plays out. I'd like a little bit push bigger, a little bit more of a push up, and then we get some resistance up here. Then we can target the low, maybe have a runner target the higher time frame support on the bottom. Other than that, it's a waiting game for me. What up, James? I am good. How are you? DJ going down, possibly. Maybe send a chart. DJ could go up or down. You never know. And that's just a blanket statement that's no analysis. Price goes up or down or sideways, and then still technically kind of goes up or down, just doesn't really go anywhere. So definitely look to send some charts if you can, if you know how. iPhone. Yeah. I drew it already, but I'm assuming you weren't here, so I'll draw it again real quick. So this is kind of what I'm looking for. This is kind of the idea I'm looking for in terms of the candles price action, how it's going to set up. I'd like this to push up a little higher and get up into this area. But if it just goes down, then no trade. We'll wait for the next one to come up and then take it down, and that'll be our low. Or nothing happens and we just kind of set up and plan towards the end of the stream for London session and New York session. So either we get the setup we want, we take it, hopefully get a nice trade, or we don't, and London and New York will definitely give something.
It's Lucas.
Junior funding talent, I have not tried them. So, been here for a while, you know I won't speak on something I haven't done personally. But I have checked out their website. I think their approach is super cool. Looks super legit. Again, I've never done it, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I think it looks good, looks cool. The way they do it is a little different, but I think it sets you up, the trader, for better long-term success in terms of it doesn't you kind of got to earn your real account. Not like a challenge like FTMO. It's just what's the word I'm looking for? Because you got to wait pretty much like 2 or 3 months to get your account, from what I understood. If you do the 5K each month, after 15K or 25K, I think it's 15 for the smaller one, then you get that real account and you can still do the demo one and get your 2-week bonus and stuff, which I think is super cool. I think FTMO should definitely add in some sort of 2-week payout, sort of something, or just switch it to 2 weeks, because that's awesome. Monthly takes forever. It's still the same thing. You make the same whatever, but I think 2 weeks would be cool. So in that aspect, I think everything they're doing is pretty cool, and if you want to do it, give it a shot and let me know how it goes. But from what I looked, it looked pretty cool and seems legit. Again, I've never done it, but it does look really cool. I really do like their 2-week thing. I don't know, maybe Gerzat and I, after this FTMO series, will do a funding talent series just to get it out there. Yep, yeah, I saw they came on to Rakil's stream. That was pretty cool of them to come do that. Makes them look really good. But I mean, they didn't have to. I mean, if you're running a business, I mean, it probably looks good on your end. But if people kind of talk badly about you, why waste your time or feed into that kind of garbage? So I think it can go both ways. It looks good, maybe it looks bad, but I also think there's also a point where it's just like, yeah, we really don't care what you say. We're just gonna keep doing our thing. But yeah, I think they look cool. Maybe Gerzat and I'll talk to him and see if he wants to do a little series on them after. Looks like GJ also is not going to give us that setup we were looking for. Kind of did, but it's not ideal. And it's still the first 15. This is the first 7 minutes of Tokyo Open, and we've moved further than we have in the past hour. So I think looks like we got some good volume. I think we'll see something. We just got to wait for it, to be honest. This looks really good. I think we'll probably push down near here, get another pullback, get resistance, and then we can take it down to that low, ideally down to this support if we don't rally to it right now, which it looks like we might. But like I said, after the 4-hour close, so in another 53 minutes, I do always see a really nice setup on the 30 or the 15. So it doesn't give us it in this hour. I think the next hourly or the next hour and a half will show something.
Man, I should have trusted my gut on AJ. I had a sell for AJ, but then I moved my stop loss to break even, but I think I hit. And now it's dipping down. Yeah. I have my TP set for 76.700. That would have gone down there. Yeah. Right. I mean, it could still go up. Like yesterday, that's what happened. Tip and on AJ.
Yeah, we could see a reversal from down here, but we're going bearish, so until we see the reversal, then I would just be chilling.
Right.
Yeah,
Like on the daily, it's like all rejections up there in the area.
Yeah, daily. Oh yeah, it looks like it's rejecting up there hard, but we got this really strong support right here. So you see we got resistance, 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 resistance. We broke above, made support, retested it. I think we're coming back for another retest to then push up and get into those highs again.
Right.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens. We could struggle in this area and reverse from there. So
right.
I think we need to see kind of what the hourly and the 4 hour do, and then kind of look for those higher highs, higher lows on the 30-minute, 15-minute to scale something in. Yeah, Matthew, it did play out. It just didn't play out how I wanted it to, which then just means no trade for me. Like I said, I don't like Tokyo Open lately. Been real fishy, so ideally you could have got in at the break of the low, but if you were here last week, we took the break of a low and it reversed and went up 30 pips after it broke the lows of 2 hourly lows. So I just wait for those closes now and then wait for structure to sort of line up how I like. If it doesn't do it, then it's probably not that good of a trade for me to take anyway, so not too worried. New York and London, and even randomly through the day, it really the structure lines up. It like when you look back at it, it happens. You just gotta wait for it.
Today is my rest day, but I did yesterday. I had some legs, so that was good. Yeah, well, I mean that might change since I'm trading. I've been trying to make trading more priority, so I'm gonna be changing my schedule a little bit. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, same here. Like I've been like I get up around like maybe like 5 to kind of see the charts leading up to NY, and so far I've been winning NY, so it's kind of like Asian I've been losing a little bit more than usual. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, it does. Nice. Yeah, I mean trading is like pretty much a job, so it's kind of like that should be priority. So yeah, right. Yeah, I mean like I don't plan to compete for a while until I get trading down. So it's kind of like yeah, I'm trying to make it full time. So hopefully in a year or two, maybe two, get it going. Right. Right. So I mean, I've been learning a lot the past months or so. It's been improving, so I feel like I'm on the right track. Yeah. Like this morning, I just went GJ did sell, so that was nice. I think most of yeah, I think a lot of the charts they all like sold pretty well.
Yeah, gotcha, Matt. Yeah, it's all good. You missed. I mean, gotta remember it's Asian, so not the best right now. Maybe that was an opportunity, but if you do that every single day, how consistently is that going to pay off? I think if you just look back at the streams when we were going full on Asian session, that did not work out in terms of the probability on our side. So maybe it's a good one you missed, you know. What up, Sharma? How's it going? We are good. Hope you're good.
I can't believe I missed this trade.
You're gonna miss trades a lot, bro. You gotta just
Like literally, like the past couple of days, I've been losing trades because my stop loss wasn't high enough, and those trades were like huge wins. I'm just like, man.
Did you have it above resistance or support or below support?
I had it below support, I believe.
And it just hit you and then continued?
Yeah, it was like literally maybe if I draw up the chart, I'll show you. But
yeah, which one, KJ?
GJ actually. It
Okay.
was that big uptrend yesterday night or something like that, or two nights ago.
So right here. This would have been 2 nights ago. This would have been Sunday or Monday. This would have been Monday Asian. What is the?
Yep. Today's Tuesday. So.
Yeah. So right here, Monday Asian, right here.
Yep, something like that. Like I had it below there, and then the uptrend. It like happened overnight, but I had a good feeling about it. And yeah.
Where was your stop under here?
It was lower actually. Cause I started at the bottom kind of.
Down here.
A little bit. I don't know. I might have to draw it out and show you.
Yeah, just mark up the chart and then send it, and we can check it out. Cause yeah, if you were under support and it hit you out, maybe just look to re-enter once it comes back in and confirms that was just kind of like one of those kind of fuck you candles.
Yeah, and funny thing, I did re-enter. Same thing happened again. It hit my stop loss just by a few pips. I was like, what? That was probably at least like maybe just like 5 or 8 pips that was hit. I'm just like, man. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But I mean, like just for myself, I still think it's a win because I did right analysis, but I just got working on the stop loss and get it going. Sounds good. Hey.
It wasn't a trade I missed. I think Matt was just looking at a potential sell underneath the break of the bullish candle, but just seems like low probability with low volume, because those kind of break of the low, break of the high entries are really need. Excuse me. You really need good volume for that. Asian session's not the best in volume right now, so that's why I'm saying personally I think it seems like a lower probability trade. If we're going to consistently do that 100 times in Asian, how many times does that work? I don't think it works out in our favor after 100 times. But it was no trade missed. It was just a potential idea, but I think it was I think there's going to be better, if there's going to be one at all.
Yeah, maybe it might hit my total profit here.
Yeah, AJ dumped, bro.
Yeah. That's what I had planned. It's kind of sad.
Could you get in like right here?
Let me check your. Yep, I did. It was like it was I think the break of that blue candle right there.
Oh, that's what took you out.
Or the red candle there.
This one?
Nope, the one on the right, the bearish. Nope, the one next to it to the right.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Yep. Once it broke that, once it passed like that line of like resistance, or was support, I entered.
Oh, gotcha. And then you got hit at break even after?
Yep. So it kind of like retraced my back up a little bit.
Right here.
And then yep, and then it hit it.
Oh yeah, this one I bet right here.
Yep. So pretty much, I was scared that it might reverse, so I just changed my SL to break even, and
Smart.
then it hit it. I'm like, oh darn. But maybe I should have done that.
I think that was a smart idea. It's just unfortunate. Because this was coming into that Tokyo Open. Price gets real weird around that time, so you got to be careful. And I think break even, you didn't lose. If it would have ripped up and you didn't go break even, you'd probably be pretty mad at yourself for not break even.
Yeah, that was my my fear.
It's better to be upset and a little disappointed for being break even than to be upset and having lost as well.
Yep, correct. Yeah, I also bought that book that you posted about.
You what?
I bought that one book, the one about your like the emotional intelligence mastery.
Oh, the mind hacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I was like, this is one of my weaknesses right now, so I should probably like work on it.
Yeah, same. That's definitely one of the areas I want to be better in is just mental health and mental strength. Like trading and life in general is gonna help you so much in trading, as well as just like life and anything you do with your life. So I mean, I'm more focused on that than like physical aspect right now, because I can always just get back in the gym 3-4 weeks, I'll be back in shape, no big deal.
Yep.
But that mental stuff really is gonna take consistent daily effort.
Right.
Yeah. Do you like the book? It's a little different, but it's still pretty interesting, I think, right? Or no?
It's still coming right now. It won't arrive till Friday. Yeah. Like for me, like if I listen to it, like I won't be able to like remember a lot of the stuff with the material. So if I read it, it'll be easier. See? Right. And plus that might make cardio go a bit faster too whenever I do them. That's what yeah, because that's what I did for Forex. Like I would take notes, like throughout the day or something like that, and then at night time when I go train, I would just do cardio and then like review my notes. and that helps a lot.
This book right here, guys. Well, I cannot post that, so this is it. Mind hacking. How to change your mind for good. 21 days. Ooh. Storming out. But yeah, mind hacking. That's the book. I can't. The link is too long. Let me see if I can find a smaller link. Maybe Amazon. Maybe Bing. See how many characters it is. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be too many. The links have a billion freaking letters in it apparently, but that's the book. Mind Hacking by Sir John Hargrave. Pretty good. It's a little different in the beginning, but it's got some super cool analogies that I think are relatable, as well as some good perspective in terms of like life or anything you're trying to achieve, stuff like that.
This could be the treatment that we're looking for.
Yeah, get that lower high somewhere up here and come back down. But yeah, the idea would be the hourly to close bearish, and then you get a top wick, which would then give us the 15-minute driving up. And then we get resistance, which would kind of tell me that's our 30-minute and our 1 hour top wick on the new candle. And we should fall back to the low that was created. Yep, exactly, Richard. Forming good habits, exactly. I like it because it's just something I told myself I want to do every day. But every day when I do it, it feels good that I said I was going to do something and I did it. So that also then helps build like self-discipline and good habits, like you said, to and just a good, like, proud, happy type of feeling for yourself as well, like self-respect. So does a little good for everything. Thank you, MB, appreciate it. You get a repetition. Oh, nice, nice job.
Yo.
Oh God. All right, stream, gotta go. Bye, Gurzat's here.
What are you guys up to, bro? What are you guys up to?
What are you up to? We've been talking crap about the damn Canadians and Gurzats for a hot minute now.
I've had a long day, man. I've had a long day. No, not me, not me. Every day, all day, 24/7, 365 days a year. I said 365.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I was just, real life stuff, personal stuff, just have to deal with.
Everything good?
Yeah. You already know.
Yeah, it's okay. Roy, it's okay. It's just Gurzat. Just Gurzat. He's okay. He knows.
Yes.
But Gurzat, we have a request, kind of. Not really a request, but someone asked about it, and I'm turning it into a request because I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Somebody asked about the funding talent. You know how we're doing the FTMO series?
Yeah.
What do you think about doing that one after? Just to kind of see if they're...
I don't know a lot about it. I would have to look into it, but after, I would say maybe...
Just like as a little series.
Yeah, like after this month, I can look into it.
Yeah, I'm not saying now. I'm saying like in the next month or 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm down.
Have that be the next little series.
I wanna get this FTMO series out of the way, just so, and then we can see next month. But I'd be down to look into it. Andy wants to do it too. What are we looking for trade wise? Got it, got it, got it. I was gonna say, are you trading tomorrow or no? Oh. Watch out for the restricted events. There's a lot tomorrow. Yeah, like I even got an email. Yeah, and then NY has a lot for I think USD and CAD. There's like a couple of different ones. Let's see. I might.
What up, Jonathan? How's it going, bro?
There's a CAD CPI, GBP CPI, crude oil, USD, fund rate, and then FOMC statement. Those are all the restricted events tomorrow. So I might not even trade tomorrow, depending on what time that looks like. Yes, sir, Andy. Getting some time away is good though. Lets you fresh eyes back on the everything, bro. I'm gonna put up trading to see what we can. Ooh, would you ever take an early entry like how it is now? So see how I close with no top wick right now? If it credits the top wick first on the 15-minute and then comes back down, would you ever take an early entry on the top wick there and have the stop loss up here by any chance? Where is it? Right.
Fresh eyes or hungry eyes?
So have it up here. What did you say, Clay?
So fresh eyes or hungry eyes?
It's gonna be a bit of both. You would not.
Potential 30-minute wick fill. And it's trying to make support at previous support. This would feel like selling the low. I'd want a little bit more of a retracement so I can get a little more room down before I get back into this potential support.
Got it.
You know?
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, bro, my EJ buys yesterday would have caught the whole move up, but the new 4-hour open ruined everything. So I got in right here.
Yeah.
Secured right here. And then I went break even. And this 4-hour open came back, took me out. And then it just was all bullish the whole way.
What's the bottom wick for the 4-hour?
Yep. And looking at the 30-minute, it's just... Oh, it was just this right here. Bottom wick. Didn't even break the low. Came right back up and we went up.
Hey, Kirk, would you agree that Canadians can't be trusted?
No.
Oh,
Canadians are the most loyal people.
A.
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 Gotta say A.
Aliwin? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I don't swing trade, so I'm not the person to ask. Let me think if I know anyone who swing trades.
Sharma
swing trades, I believe, right?
Yeah.
If she swing
I
trades.
don't know anyone that swing trades.
Well, I know you swing. You swing? Do you swing trade?
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, I didn't know you swing traded. I thought you just held them really, really long, which obviously is a swing, but I thought it was more so shorter term analysis, and then you turn them into swings.
Oh no, I like swing trading. I definitely like position trading and swing trading for sure.
Oh, you like swinging, do you?
Well, I mean, I know you're going to go there, and the answer to that is yes too.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes to all of that.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Time for you to go. We'll see if GJ can get resistance. That might be nice to come down. Or if we come back and make support here again, where this one made support and where this has support, that might be good to take it up. We'll see.
Steve, that is totally true. I cannot be trusted. You are 100% correct. Thanks for clearing that up, Steve.
I've seen some good volume late in the Asian session, like at 10 o'clock here. 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 for you. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I completely zoned out there. Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, after the fire closes, I've been seeing like decent volume. I don't see anything right now that I like. EJ kind of left like a massive wick. I want to see if it's a rejection wick or a wick to fail.
Aper asked if it has no wick on the candle, does that mean anything to you guys? To me, that would mean it's a momentum candle and there's no sign of rejection if it's at the bottom or the top, right? So if you have no wick at the top, that means it's a momentum candle and there's no rejection or no sellers or buyers coming into the market, right?
Ooh,
That's is he saying up or down? I'm not looking. Is he saying is it up or down? Amar or whatever his name is.
Up here, upper, Aper.
Yeah.
One of those three I said is probably correct, I hope. 4 hour having no. Yeah, so you're talking about the wick up here, there's no top wick.
Yeah, so that would mean momentum to me, and that would mean that buyers are not getting rejected yet.
I was gonna say,
yeah, so I think it's still gonna come up a little bit first. We might come up and make a top wick, we might continue and break out. But I don't think Asian is gonna be the session to break us out. Therefore, I think the probability is probably higher that this returns back to this resistance up here. But we'll see. See how the 4 hour see where the 4 hour closes, and then we can kind of get a better idea. We have 2 hourlies with no top wicks, so we gotta have some sort of move up now. You would think.
I was gonna say, can you go on EJ real quick?
EJ?
Yeah, I was gonna say EJ is kind of looking interesting to me. If you draw like a zone down there at the wick, right, or like a line, some sort of line, and then you go left, you can see that. What time frame was it looking at? 1 second. I think it was a 4 hour. Also, it looks like a major liquidation like zone to continue going up. A major support. Also, if you go on 4 hour, I think you can see it even better. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's really strong.
So I think it's gonna
pull back up. When support forms. Yep.
I am in a small trade on EJ.
Oh, you took a buy already?
Yeah, I remember my lesson was gonna say I think it was yesterday when I took the UJ trade. I'm doing reduced risk, bro. I do not want to mess around with Asian anymore.
Nope.
So we'll see. I would looking left, either this minor resistance kind of lands up to this older one. Most likely we'll take up to that, or we can even take up to where it's going to create the top wick.
Foy, send a chart. We'll check it out then. Could be an idea.
Let's see what chat's talking. Let's see what chat's talking about.
Zombie cats, both alive and dead. Well, what did you expect? When deciphering the binary, the waveform goes away. If you measure probability of specific quantum states, you can't know.
What about YouTube buys tapping to daily support, no top wick, daily or hourly? For
your mind. Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions, I think we have a problem. We check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head. The multiverse has got me down. How can I be in the woods while I'm also downtown? And don't say Central Park.
Yo, is your stream up?
Catch Pokemon after dark. Two answers at once. That's the haps. Like Kellyanne Conway's
Hello?
alternative facts. Alive while I'm dead. Schrodinger said it. Many possible worlds. You can go ask you Everett. A future
Paul?
state like being asleep while at a chain smoker show. Wait, that happens constantly. Hold on, the possibilities are ample. Let me think about it. I can find a new example. Shaggy asked how magnets work. Unpaired electrons. Don't feel like a jerk. 7 million records sold. That's a lot.
Did Paul die, Bertrand?
Is dying. Simple as that. Volume dying. Good volume. Good volume.
Well, it probably has to do with the fact that there is a pretty crazy day tomorrow too, right? So
Yeah.
everyone's gonna probably sit on their hands a little bit and let the stuff play out for a little bit before they. So the volume could be pretty slow.
Looks like the stream just.
Let's check.
Yeah, stream's still on. I don't know if it's glitching or what. Looks like it's good. Streamlabs disconnected for a second. I don't know.
Yeah, it's back up now. That was weird.
It'll be back, hopefully. I don't know what happened, but everything's good on my end. It might have been YouTube.
Really? For me, it was fine. For me, it looks. If your upload's fine, it might just be YouTube then. Hmm. On the other hand, I'm up 2 pips in my EJ trade. 2 pips.
Take it out, Gertshot. I'm on the other end of that trade.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Because you were late today.
But you, let's see.
That's
I
the
just.
only reason.
We'll see how this 4-hour closes. I'm a quick in and out.
Hey, Paul, we were talking about doing that same $2 bet every Friday. What do you think? That we did last Friday?
Oh yeah.
Team Gertshot against Team Paul. Oh,
NYC.
Well-
Oh, you don't stream that anymore?
Let's do Thursday night then. Team Gertshot wants another chance.
What's it? Yeah, it's the 2 more days.
Hopefully it's back now. I don't know why Streamlabs keeps turning on and off, but yeah. Not sure what's going on. getting a little bit annoying.
Is there any other like streaming service?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was perfect for. We were perfect for almost 2.5 hours, so hopefully that was just a random glitch. But yeah. Hopefully it stays good. Ooh, did EJ turn around on you? Oh no,
I
okay.
don't even know. I'm not even looking. It is. Let's see what he's doing. It is just chilling right near where I entered, kind of. Tomorrow the 16th. I have work tomorrow and I don't want to go in.
I've been feeling good lately, and it feels good to feel good again. Yeah, look. I wanna treat you like a 90s R&B song. No, it's only been a month, but I don't think we need long. Cause you got me out of my comfort zone, feeling comfortable in deep water, cause of shallow feelings and undertows. See, I don't usually fall this fast, but you will make me call my last until I lose my number. Ain't worried about a title, but hope you don't choose
Let's see what the NZD peers are doing. NZD kind of stuck in this range. NZD Ooh, NZD kind of looks like it's rejecting or possibly creating a over high though.
Sipping wine that's quadruple my age, with a girl that's got me feeling this unusual way. Giving up private shows leads to where the private show I would go. Risk it all earlier if I knew just how those eyes would roll. See it either getting dirty or dusty, and I'm trying to be a man that you see worthy of trust and know that you move. Time to invest in something real, but for some reason I try nonetheless. Guess that's my
Key dog, I personally think a break and a retest are the most probable trade setups for myself. I know a lot of people do breakout trading too, but like I've struggled with that time to time. So I think break and retest are the best one.
Yeah, I really like support and resistance. Ideally with the trend, preferably.
Those are the best, I think, like risk to reward trades.
Yeah, I agree.
Most of my trades, I think, in the last month have been kind of like this support and resistance trade. But break and retest, I'll take it any day. I just haven't been on the charts at the correct time for those. Or if I have, I'm just done trading by then. Let's see what the first 15 minutes of the new 4-hour open gives us.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for some sort of bomb to just give me 10 pips so I can call it a night for Asian. Ooh, AG looking real nice. If you look left, what is there? Oh, tapped into the old resistance down here, maybe.
Tapped into here. We got nice clean traffic here.
That too.
Yeah, I'm hoping this will close bullish. Next 15 will go up. Come close bearish, and then we can sell it back down. What up, Forex Spider? How's it going? I mean, it's a different kind of setup. But it's just preference. Maybe just try both, see which one you like. I like the support and resistance with the trend, but just a little different. It could look the same. It could look something like this.
I gotta head out. I gotta go back to a truck. I'm gonna just close my trade so I don't gotta deal with anything. Peace out.
So break and retest could kind of be the same thing. So we have this previous resist. Hold on. We had previous resistance here, and then we're going in an uptrend. And then this came, broke above. Now it created support at previous resistance. So that would be like a break, retest, go up. Also uptrend, buy supports. So kind of the same thing, just a little different way to look at it, I would say. Better now that we're back. Appreciate that. I was excited to be back. For once, there was a point where, because it was just wasn't there. The drive and motivation and excitement for it was just gone. So, but it's all back now. As long as my internet can start working consistently, that would be very much appreciated. And Streamlabs also working. But yeah, I am also better now that we are back with Asian session. Hopefully we'll be moving real nice real soon. Yep, no worries, Key, you're welcome. A-per, maybe, possibly, I don't know, we'll see. Let's let the candles close and see if we can kind of get an idea of where price is going to head. There's just not a ton of volume in Asian, Jermaine, so you gotta you really gotta catch the sells from a high at a resistance created on the 15 or the 30, or catch a buy from a low at a support for Asian and kind of just expect it to kind of range up and down a little bit. Hazy, when I take a trade, you will see a buy or sell chart thing on the screen. All right, so there's our close. Got a new 4-hour. See you later, Foy. You're welcome, Jermaine. Caesar, yeah. It does. That's why I'm not in this one. I'd like a little more room, but it looks good. We got resistance. We got some clean candles coming down. It's about a 5-6 pip risk, 12 pip reward, so it makes sense in that aspect. Hourly is also bearish with a wick to fill. I just don't like that we're in really potential.
Nice, it's moving.
Nice. What'd you get at the break of the low of the 15?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
On AJ, where'd you get in?
Literally, right when the new candle opened or started.
Gotcha.
So pretty much just at the tip right there. So
Oh,
right when.
Gotcha.
Yep. So right when 8 p.m. hit, I saw it. Center.
Gotcha. Based on the hourly.
Pretty much like hourly, 30-minute, 15, 5 minutes. I went down to the bottom.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because in the 5 minutes you can see that it's on the curve. Usually when I see that, it's like a reversal coming.
Mm-hmm.
So saw the long wicks rejecting that the support. So took a chance. Seems to be paying off.
Yeah, it looks good, and this thing's moving real well.
Yeah.
The arrows prevailed again. Looks like it was good.
I take this win, second win today. It was pretty good. Yeah, it should hit the level of support and then bounce back up. Probably. Politics on Facebook can be so polarizing when friends and family start to post opinions so surprising. Don't enter in the flame wars. You can always close the screen. Go up for a walk instead of being mean. When it comes to online etiquette, take action, my advice.
Like hourly might push for the wick fill.
Yeah, possibly. I feel like it might go. I feel like it might go a bit further too.
Definitely could. I do not disagree.
Yep. I have my TP set for 76 .700. So if not, it should hit at least like 70 or somewhere around that area, that zone. If it doesn't, I'll close up. Yep, so once I see that super long wick going back up, I will close.
Opinions on the Second Amendment, and anyone who disagreed with her she unfriended. With every single click she felt like a hero till she woke up one day and her friend count was 0.
Yeah, that close. It's going back up pretty quick now.
Oh, it ripped back. Oh yeah, everything did.
Yep. I just killed a bunch of traders just now. They didn't pay attention. Well, I guess it should be going bullish now. Made a higher high. I mean, a high low.
Yeah, if we close bullish, we might start moving up. What up, Frankie? How's it going?
Yeah, I think it should be going bullish now. Maybe.
Cutting them like sword and axe, that dip running through Toontown. These Looney Tunes, companies can't stop that. Havoc, that independence with suspense, like a villain. Black trench, creating inventions so greater for the haters. Never need no tactics. Who frame Roger Rabbit, throwing lyrics out like javelins, spazzing. Animated individuals rubbing their head, pitiful, saluting A1 generals. Whatever matters, competition, imposition, opposition, contract for contract. I'm more that, just fall back. Characters, no scavengers, they cartoons in art rooms. Artists, I'm a star in this. Top notch, just check your watch. Live quick, I stick quick. Animation reality, destroy the
Did you wait for the 1 hour candle close?
Possibly, because then I would like this to kind of draw my arrows for me again.
Right.
They'll go like this, kind of move up, and then do something like that. Maybe get back up to here.
Okay.
So yeah, once it pushes up and then retraces, kind of like it just did here. We came down, we came up, and then came down a little bit. I want to see that reverse.
Okay. And then where would you look for like entry?
As soon as we push up and come back and make support, wherever we make support, close bullish on the 15 or 30. Then I'll take an entry on the close and put stop loss under the support.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're going safe.
We'll see if it does it. I might just wait till London get a much better trade.
Right. Do you only trade like the JPY pairs or the yen, or do you trade like USD? And stuff like that too.
Mostly just GJ, AJ, EJ. It used to be only GJ, but I've been expanding a little bit. So little bit of UJ, but EJ, AJ, they just move well, I guess. No, JPY.
Okay.
They're all JPY, but that's not why. It's just how it happened to work out.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, stream. Apparently the internet is not fixed. I don't get it.